The specific results and changes that I've seen since working with Jaime are wide and far. I now feel so much freedom to be myself in any place that I go, that I don't have to make myself small. I don't have to mold myself, or like I used to in the past, I would, I guess, mirror the room and choose myself to be like that. And for me, one of the biggest things is my relationship to like my inner child that was also so chaotic before, but like since working with Jaime, in what just in a little way, like just opening the door and creating space, and from being held with Jaime and her giving me like an example of how to be with myself and being in a safe space, it allowed me to create a bigger and like nurturing, nourishing relationship with myself, my inner child. And now that I know when anything comes up, I know exactly how to be with her, and I know how to take care of her, and I don't need to be fearful that when she's scared that my whole life's going to tip upside down again as it used to in the past. And the core belief the core beliefs that were holding me back, she allowed me to go to the deepest parts in myself and see where my self-sabotaging or my distractions were coming from, and going to the soft place inside of me that was so hurt, and actually going there and seeing where it came from and getting to love that part of myself from the inside out. Like, so now when I feel unworthy or feel like I'm not good enough, I can literally use the tools that I've gathered and just go to that place and now understand that it's okay. I can still, I don't know, have that fear or that thought, but know that it's not me, and it's okay that I can keep going in that direction, and I don't need to look at it through that lens. And I can even use the tools to clear it a little bit more and keep going in life. And oh, so many things. The clarity of knowing who I am, and being able to do the work with Jaime and kind of take down the walls and take down the old versions of me that were protecting me and taking me into a certain type of life or a certain way of expressing myself. So now coming back to like my true authentic self and actually getting to live through that, that's worth more than I could ever explain. And it changed everything, because once you live through that, well, I don't know, there's really nothing else. It's just a life of exploration and just being in your own flow and learning how to express yourself more in everything that you do. And through all the work with Jaime, I now actually connect with people. I'm not so guarded and defensive, and I'm not fucking terrified of being vulnerable. I'm not terrified of being vulnerable. Now I know that actually vulnerability is a good thing, and it's more of like a tick on the box of like, yes, go this way. It's a good thing. It means like there's, I don't know, a little pocket of gold there. Like you're going to get to connect. You're going to get to be open. You're going to get to be seen and heard. And those parts of myself I would never allow people to see. I wouldn't even allow myself to go there. So it's not just about connecting with other people. Like there's a depth of connection that I was always craving for my whole life that now I can have with myself, and now I can actually share with other people. Like that was always my biggest wound in relating and intimacy. Like, and now that's a place of calm and peace and safety. So that's crazy for me to even think that that's a real thing.